we're going to be teaching about power, the power that you need to be able to navigate your way in this world, to be able to see things in a more sparkly, beautiful way, to be able to be in touch with other worlds, other ideas, other possibilities, right? That's a
Welcome to Success Through Meditation. I'm Shakti, coming to you from a lineage of enlightenment to help you to see, honor, and love the light within yourself so that you can see, honor, and love the light within others.
Today, we're going to be talking about your power center, the third chakra. The third chakra rests a couple of inches above your belly button, right? Some people call it the solar plexus chakra. I call it the navel chakra or the Manipura. That's the name in the Hindu language. I believe it is Hindu, Manipura. So the element of this chakra, as it is, by the way, it is signified by the color of gold, right? So when I'm having you meditate in this area, I suggest that you picture a golden ball of light. Right? The element is fire. You get fired up when your power center is open, when the Manipura center is open. It means lustrous gem. Manipura means lustrous gem. I would suggest that that's who you are. That's what you are. A facet, if nothing else, in this diamond, this world, this existence. You are a facet of the whole, right? In this lustrous gem.
Each chakra carries a purpose, each one, an energy. When the energy is blocked, when inspiration and intuition are blocked, it is caused mostly by stress, and your potential can be seriously limited, right? So today, we focus on our third chakra, your power center, which is, as I said, located around your navel center, just a couple of inches above your belly button. This is where your power sits, right? We talked about the first chakra, the root chakra, signified as a red ball of light, is how I look at it, a deep red. This is where your energy sits in your first chakra. In your second chakra, just a couple of inches below your belly button, this is where your creativity sits. And now we're looking at your power, a couple of inches above your navel center, golden ball of light. This is where your power sits. This is where your self-esteem is derived from. Your warrior energy. This is where you have the power of transformation. This is where it rests. Your navel chakra or Manipura also controls your metabolism and your digestion. When the third chakra is open, you feel strong. You feel confident, motivated, and healthy. What a wonderful way to feel, right? Confident, motivated, healthy. When you're out of balance, when your third chakra is out of balance, you may feel insecure, with low self-esteem, poor decision-making ability, and maybe some trouble with emotional control. And of course, your greatest loss of power, where is it derived from? Where does it come from? Your greatest loss of power comes from your relationships. It is in your relationships that you lose the most power, right? So when you want to gain power, when you're working on gaining power and energy, hang out with bright, shiny people who have power. That's what you do. You hang out with those types, those confident, loving, balanced types. Also, when you want to up your power, go meditate in power spots, particularly if you can get to a retreat with a teacher. You know, we hold our retreats in power spots, power centers around the world. So you can go also on your own to power centers around the world. You know, one of the things I think would be good to do would be to put a list of some of the power centers that you can go to around our planet. You can feel them. They're generally not very inhabited by humans. There's not usually too many humans around. So the deserts, Maui happens to be obviously inhabited by lots of humans, but it is a place of healing, a place of power where you can go and strengthen yourself once again. The ocean, go to the ocean. Most shorelines are very, very powerful. There are many things that you can do. Power spots, right? Go to power spots and meditate in them. Exercise, work out, work your body, move your body. There are yoga poses that you can use to up your power center, right? Some of a boat pose is one. Let me see. I know that there are a couple. Warrior pose is another. Yeah. So exercise, move your body, eat right. Eat as well as you possibly can, as often as you can using organic foods. Eat, you know, it's kind of common knowledge, the things that are healthy for you, probably not as much meat or no meat, depending. But some of the foods that you can eat for specifically for this chakra are bananas, yellow things, right? Golden things, yellow, corn, turmeric. Turmeric, yes. That's another very good thing to put in your food. Lemons, right? These are great things to focus on encouraging and empowering your power center. Work doing something you love. Do the things that you love to do, because you know that if you do what you love for a living, you'll never work a day in your life, right? So do what you love. It's very important. As I said, the color of the Manipura is signified with the color of gold. The gems, of course, are yellow gems. Yellow stones like yellow topaz, tiger eye, golden yellow labradorite. I love labradorite. It's such a beautiful, beautiful gem, right? In today's meditation, what we're also going to be doing is the mudra associated. There are several mudras. There are always more than one mudra that you can associate with a particular chakra. The one that we're going to be using today is a little bit different. It'll be fun to you, for you to use it. You'll place your hands around your solar plexus as we do the mudra that I'll show you in just a moment. The mantra for today is Ram. Ram. We will chant it 7 times before the meditation begins. By the way, the mantras are unique words that are associated. They are Sanskrit words that are associated with the particular chakras that help to awaken, right? To help awaken these chakras. And they bring about specific results when you use them, right? These specific chakras, specific mudras, specific mantras. They kind of go together to sort of dial in the chakra that you're most wanting to empower in that moment. And by the way, I do recommend that you sort of rotate. Don't focus for too long on a particular chakra. I am going to recommend that you, during this series, for the week that we are focusing on a chakra, meditate on that chakra daily. Right? See how you feel, see how it works for you, see how it empowers you. Yes, we are on the 3rd chakra right now, and moving forward, just simply meditate on the chakra for the week. I will say this about this particular chakra. The power center is very powerful within you. So if you begin to feel, because this can happen, if you begin to feel a little nauseated, simply focus on something else. Change your focus, because that can happen. Your chakras are very, very powerful, sensitive for most of you, if not all of you. You will feel it. You will feel the sensation of heat, maybe, or a buzzing feeling, possibly in your chakras. It depends on your sensitivity. But for this week, do focus on this chakra. And we, as I said, will chant 7 times the mantra Ram before meditating. I would recommend that you do that also. It's just a suggestion. Have fun with this. There are no rules. There is no dogma. There is no have to do this, don't have to do that. Never is that the case with meditation. There are many, many modalities in meditation, and they all work. They all work. Pick one, pick 10, right? I do have specific things that I teach. And if it resonates within your heart, then certainly take the suggestions and give them a go, right? What these chakras, mantras, and mudras do is dial in a specific energy, right? And when you rotate these meditations, it balances. When you use these correctly, it balances both sides of the brain. It improves your health, your complexion. It physically and mentally awakens psychic awareness, right? We're looking at your power, your intuition, your compassion, all of it, right? Today, the power. It creates mind control when you're learning how to focus on dialing it in this way, right? Creates mind control. Focus creates mind control. You have better, more sound sleep. You have protection against negative thoughts and vibration. You're able to center yourself once again, bring yourself back to the place of peace. It's always doable to bring yourself back to remembering who you are. All right. So when I show you this mudra, the hand position, what I'd like you to do, first of all, well, actually, I'm going to show it to you first. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold our hands, palms together, fold in all of the fingers except the 2 middle fingers. So you're going to cross all of your fingers except the 2 middle fingers. They will be straight and together, as will your palms. Okay? Does this all make sense? Place them together as comfortably as you can. Bring them down to your solar plexus area, pointing out. Pointing out. So your middle fingers are pointing away from you. Okay. So before we begin to chant, to get a sense, a feeling of what this feels like, close your eyes for a moment. Place your hands in this mudra over your navel chakra. Think of a problem or a challenge you might be having. Focus on a challenge or a problem that you may be having. Focus on how it feels. Now focus on a solution for the problem or challenge that you're having. When you were focusing on the problem alone, how did it feel? Let's focus there for just a moment again. Focus on your challenge. Focus only on that. What is it? How do you feel? Is there a tension? Are you nauseated? Does your tummy hurt? And now change the focus to a resolution to your problem, a resolution for your challenge. How does that feel? Is there a lightness of being? Are you breathing easier? This is simply to give you an idea of what that feels like, of what this power center feels like. It is very, very powerful. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to chant 7 times. The mantra is Ram, R-A-M, Ram. We will chant it 7 times. You can chant it out loud or silently, whatever you choose. 7 times, and then we'll meditate. Focusing, keeping your hands, keeping your mudra in this position, focusing out, right? You're bringing it up and you're placing it right, placing your hands right in your navel center, right above your belly button. All right. Let's chant together 7 times. Ram. 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 With your hands kept in this mudra position. For those of you who are new to the practice of meditation, keep your hands in this position and keep your focus on your navel center, this golden ball of light, until our meditation session has ended. For those of you who have been practicing a few years or longer, continue to keep your hands in this mudra position, focusing on the golden ball of light in your navel center into the first few moments of our meditation music. And then if you choose, let go. Let go and let eternity do with you what it will. Now, let's meditate. Namaste. Always at the end of your meditation, bow to say thank you for the meditation that you've just had, about your power, your energy, your love, your compassion, your intuition, your strength, your connection to eternity. My suggestion would be that you give yourself all of the affirmations, all of the patience, all of the kindness, and all of the compassion that you would to any being that you might love. Give it to yourselves first, so that then you would be able and have more to give, to be able to serve. Thank you so much. My heart is completely full and grateful for your presence. Thank you. Namaste. The light in me sees, honors, and so loves the light in you. I look forward to seeing you very soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.